Hi there, this is my Consensys project, and if everything has gone right with the installation process, right now you should see something like that. Okay, if you didn't have read it through the README, I suggest you to stop the video now and go back to check it out to have a complete understanding of what is going on here. What is a DRD, what is a verifier credential, and understand the mechanics about this project. Okay, on the top, you can see at the top you can see your DAD, which is the account that you have used to set the Docker command to launch the server, and here instead is the account with whom you are logged in right now. So if you go to the MetaMask extension and you change your account, you see that the change is reflected here. Okay, so let's go back with the previous account. Okay, now let's check what there is in this project. On the left you can see that there are three main pages, that is the home page, the credential management page, and the delegates management page. If you go to the delegates management page, you see that you have the delegates management panel and the credential status management panel. Here basically these two are the permission that a delegate can have. Okay, so a delegate can have delegates management permission, with whom can add or revoke other delegates, or can have the credential status management permission, with whom it can add or revoke a verifier credential. Okay, when you launch for the first time the dashboard, it starts with just one delegate, that is the same as the identity up here. This is because this delegate is not a real delegate. Indeed, is a primary address, which is a super user, because he has all the permission by default. If you revoke this delegate, as we will see later, it will be revoked both from the credential status management and the delegates management, and he will lose all the permission that he has right now, and it cannot be restored. Okay, so let's try to add a new delegate. So we click on add delegate button, we select the type of permission that we want to give to this new delegate. For example, we want to give the delegates management permission. We have to input the address of the delegate that we want to add. So for the sake of simplicity, I just copy and paste a new address here, and I add it. Okay, now I have to confirm it through MetaMask. I confirm the transaction. Okay, now in the while we wait for Robston, that is very slow. Sorry about that. The expected behavior here is that the new delegates will be automatically added here under the delegates management panel. This is because right now we have just one delegate. Okay, as soon as this delegate will be added here, we will have to confirm every operation that is that require a delegate management permission. So when the transaction will be confirmed, I can show you what I mean. So right now the transaction has been confirmed, and the new delegate has been added. Okay, as expected. From now on, when you have to add another delegate or revoke a delegate, since we have two delegates here, you will need that both of the delegates confirm the operation. So for example, if right now I want to add another delegate with status reg management, for example, and I select these address here, I confirm a transaction via MetaMask and wait for the result right now. Now the expected behavior is different from before. Right now I expect that a new operation will came up here, down here, sorry, in a list of the pending operation relative to PST's did registry. So the other address, these others, the new address, the new delegates can confirm the operation exactly as is happened here. You see that there is the confirmation needed is 1. We can either revoke the confirmation with the current address, which is the primary address, or we can confirm it with the other address, the other delegates, which is the newly added delegates. So we can go to delegate management. As you can see here, the color stands for the permission that you have. So if you have the delegate management as is for this account, the color is green. If you don't have the permission, the color is red, and you cannot do nothing. Okay, so let's go back. If we want to confirm the transaction, the operation, sorry, we can just click on confirm the transaction via MetaMask, and wait for Robson. Okay, so now as soon as Robson confirm the transaction and execute the transaction, we will see the newly added delegates appear here, down here, in the credential status management. Then, also for every kind of operation that require a credential status management permission, we need that both of the delegates under the credential that has a credential status management permission confirm the transaction. So, as soon as Robson has confirmed the transaction, and we can see the newly added delegate down here. So if we want to revoke a credential, for example, we just have to switch to an address that has the permission for credential status management, like the primary address here or the newly added delegates. So let's go with the newly added delegates, which is A7. And yeah, let's switch to credential management. You see that the color has changed. And here we have the 3 preset verifiable credential. And for example, in the university degree credential, verifiable credential, you can see that this subject has a verifiable credential about his university degree in computer science. Let's see what is its status. So it's all valid, basically. It's not expired. The subject is a correct subject. The issue is correct issuer, and also has not been revoked or suspended. Now, if we want to suspend the credential, we just need to click on set credential, select this status. So, for example, suspended, and input the reason. Wait. For example, we are waiting for confirmation for rector confirmation. Click on set. Wait for MetaMask. Yeah. Now the expected behavior, as before, is that a new pending operation will appear here, down here, and the other delegates need to confirm this operation. As seen, yeah. So we just switch the account to the other account that has a credential status management, that was the primary address. So we go to credential management and we click on confirm the transaction via MetaMask, and wait for the result. As soon as the transaction will be executed, we can check again the status of the credential of the verified credential to see that here will be suspended and no more valid. Let's wait for Robston, which is very low. Sorry about that. Also, we can check the status of the other credential, which is, oh, for example, this credential is expired. Yeah. Okay, I think it has been confirmed because there is no more pending operation here. And so, as we can see, the credential, the university degree verified credential has been suspended because we are waiting for rector confirmation. Okay, so now if we go back to delegates management, we can also, the last thing that we can do is revoke delegates. Let's revoke the primary address, for example, because we have already stated that the primary address is different from the other delegates. If we revoke the primary address, it will be revoked forever. And it will be revoked both permission, both from credential status management and delegates management. So we click on revoke, we confirm the transaction via MetaMask, we wait for the result, and the expected result is a newly pending operation because we have two delegates here in the delegates management, and this operation, this pending operation, needs to be confirmed by the second delegates down here. Okay, and as soon as the second delegates will confirm this operation, we will see that the primary address will be revoked both from the credential status management and the delegates management. And I think that after that, yeah, the demo is can be concluded. Okay, we have the newly added operation down here, and so now we can either revoke the confirmation or confirm with the other address, which is the 0x65, this one. Go to the delegates management, confirm the transaction, confirm, confirm the operation and confirm the transaction. And now when Robinson has executed that, okay, super fast this time. Now, so the primary address has been revoked both from the delegates management and the credential status management as predicted. Now the primary address is gone, and mm, we cannot add it back again. Okay, the last thing that I want to show you is the fact that you cannot revoke the last delegates in the delegates management list. This is because I don't want you to revoke your last delegates, because when you have no more delegates in the delegates management list, you will be able to add another delegates or revoke an existing delegate. So basically, you don't have no more control about your identity. So if we try to revoke it, MetaMask should show you an alert, okay, like this one, which say basically that the smart contract, if you execute this transaction, will revert, and so we are not able to revoke it. And this is unexpected behavior, as I already explained. So, but if you want to revoke instead the credential status registry management delegates, we can do it, because we can always add another delegates on the credential status management to revoke or create new verified credential. This is not a strange case, okay? So as soon as as Robston execute this transaction, we will see that these delegates will be removed from the credential status management without the need of any confirmation, because we have just one delegate in the delegates management. Okay, so the transaction has been confirmed and we don't have no more delegates in the credential status management. So I think that's all for this demo. Enjoy and play it around.